Sai Ram. Today I am in mixed feeling of joy and sorrow. It's not really a sorrow because, as I told you, being a Lalitambika Upasaka, from the age of 8 or 9, hearing Amma chanting Lalita Sahasranamam, Tata chanting, and my Amma's Amma chanting, uh, I was brought up that way. I had told you earlier. So normally yesterday was Friday, so every day I chant. So yesterday was Friday. So got up as usual 3 o'clock, had my bath, and as I was getting ready to light the lamp, because before going to bed, I cleaned the. I don't have a puja room as I told you. It's only a folding table made as puja place where I have painted with brown paint so that the rangoli will look not the rangoli. Rangoli means rangka goli. No, it's not rangoli. It is kolam. It is like the simple kolam with rice powder. So, so that the column stands nicely, like that. So, night I finish all those things, put the wick in the lamp, I keep it ready and then go to sleep. That is my usual habit. So, morning I am coming and trying to light the lamp. The message comes to me very strong from Lalitambike. Don't stop all the puja vidhanam today. Stop all the pujas today. So a little bit worried. Then I was thinking, am I having any negative energy in me? Because there are sometimes even us, even we have some negative energy in us, thinking of some bad things. That is negativity, right? So I thought maybe I had some negative energy or something. That's the reason Ambal is telling not to do the puja. But anyway, I said, okay, when Ambal says not to do something, I will not do it. So I just finished all my routine work, fed the doggies, brushed them, and finished them. Now it's very cold because it's looking like Bangalore climate now here at Hosur. So I said, anyway, I have some work in the plant, repotting, readjusting. So to my surprise, I went and saw religiously. To be frank, I saw that so many of the pots have been broken. So immediately I removed all those things. Just tight work till around 10 o'clock. 7 o'clock I went into the garden, 10 o'clock I'm getting inside because my cooking is over. As I told you, my breakfast, everything will be over by around 6. After 6, I don't get into the kitchen at all. So by around 10 o'clock, 10:15, I'm getting a call from Pemida Pillai. Uh, the Pillais whom I told, how I got the friendship of acquaintance of Pramila through Swami, I will say through DOG dog and GOD God. Uh, so she called me to say that her beloved husband, Mr. Pillai, passed away in the geriatric nursing home. He had old age issues, so he was on nasal feeding and all the old age and hallucination and dementia and amnesia and so many things. So he was in the geriatric nursing home, very close to their house, and she used to go every day to just. But he never recognized anybody. So in fact, why I'm bringing this topic here is he used to chant Lalita Sahasranama every day. He used to chant because he hails from Trivandrum. He hails from Kerala, and there are many times he used to ask me, Tambula Puridumuki na Athan Theriyuma unakku? Because they are Pillais, the Tamil, they are Nanjanati Pillais. So they talk Tamil, but of late they became talking Malayalam also. So I told him all the meaning, whatever I knew, I told the meaning. Dadimi Kusma Prabhachana Theriyuma, adod meaning Theriyuma. Like that he was telling. So when he was not well and in the hospital, one day Ambal came to my dream and told, please call Pramila and ask her to chant Lalita Sahasranamam to Mr. Pillai. So I don't know whether she would know that, so that I just sent a link to her, and she told me, yes, Radhike, I will take a bath and do this chanting at home. I don't think whether they will allow me to chant this, make him hear this an audio of chanting of Lalita Sahasranama, because he's on geriatric ward and he doesn't recognize anybody, like that, the old age. He's 89. He was 89. So I said, it doesn't matter. You chant at home because Ambal has told, so please chant. So she chanted it. As usual, I was also chanting, and see, Yesterday, by around 10 o'clock, he has passed away. Yesterday being a Friday. And today, uh, they are waiting for their elder daughter to come from Hyderabad. So the cremation was done today in the morning. I said I will come. She said, no, you're not coming all the way from Hosur. I know, Radhika, it's very difficult. We don't have a train facility. It's okay, don't worry. I can understand. You carry on with the dogs because I have pets here. I have to close the gate, door and go, and full of theft and robbery in this place. Either my husband has to be here when I go, and I have to be back before 5, you know. So that was why Ambal has told me yesterday not to chant Lilita, not to do any puja di karma, because you can see he was a person who was chanting Lilita Sahasrama throughout his life, right? And same way, I tell you, there are times that intuition. Now, I won't even say it's an intuition. It's a correct message from the goddess itself. Exactly the message from goddess. You know. Now I recollect why my second daughter Soumya. Every time, whenever she's little bit, like I told you, she had a kidney transplant. So whenever I give her the vibhuti, she used to take the vibhuti calling Sairam, Sairam, Sairam. But the last final day when she was admitted to hospital, on the way to the hospital, she refused the vibhuti. And in fact, she was closing her mouth tightly, like, I don't want vibhuti. I kept on calling Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram. She says, please stop chanting Sai Ram. So we will think, what is this happening? A Sai Baba devotee, a small child from age of 3 to 11, completely devoted to Swami and animals, you know. So that is all God's intervention. And, every soul in this world has a rebirth, has a duty to finish in that particular body and leave the body when time comes. Sairam, I'll talk to you about another chapter on Kalabhairava very soon. Thank you, Sairam.